Hello, Nelson. Thank you so much for jumping on the call to share with us a bit about 3Hearts. I'd just like for you to share with us what you think of 3Hearts, what you think of the benefit in contributing to the mental health and well-being, and what you think of it for being a 3Hearts ambassador. That would be amazing.
So, Linda, here's what's so incredible about the whole 3Hearts ambassador program. In the United States, and I will only speak of the United States because I haven't traveled since the pandemic started, there is such a chasm between people. And I refuse to participate in the widening, the separation, or the divisiveness that leads to separation of people. It's not who I am. It's not how I'm wired. It's not what I'm committed to. 3Hearts is about unifying people. This first heart is about connecting to your own heart. The second heart is about connecting to the hearts of others. And the third heart is about connecting to the universe, or God, if you will. And so what it does is it puts the focus where I believe it should be, at least for me and those that I love. And of course, I support anybody who asks for support. But 3Hearts ambassadors are people who are very committed to the vision of creating unity, creating an understanding based on the notion that God exists within us, as us, and expresses as such through us. So you have a foundation of love, understanding, compassion, and empathy. In the United States, you may have that with your political party, but not with people at large. And people often try to get me involved in a political conversation. And I say to them, not participating. I will participate in conversations that further humanity. I will not engage in conversations that separate humanity from itself. And so the 3Hearts Ambassador Program is a constant reminder that we're here as one, to connect with 3Hearts, self, others, and God. And it keeps me constantly focused on what is paramount, which is connection. The currency of connection is what unifies us. And so for people who have a bigger vision, a bigger purpose, who want something more than separation, because the separation that we're talking about is really a separation of self, not just of each other, but a separation of self. When you separate yourself from others, you're separating yourself from yourself. So it reminds me to focus on being purposeful, to be loving, to be connected to myself, to be connected to others, to be connected to our Creator. And in doing so, it gives me a purpose that makes my life larger and greater than it would be otherwise.
Thank you so much for sharing so beautifully. So it is amazing that you refer the third heart to your God, so-called. So we say that, you know, connecting with the universe. Heart number one is for self. Heart number two is with each other. Heart number three is with the universe. And the universe at large is for all religions, you know, for people who believe God is Jesus, for people who believe that God is Buddha, whoever it is. And that's why it's been so beautiful that we have been able to include all religions, all races, all ethnicity from all parts of the world.
And that's why I use the word God generically.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Nelson. And so it's so beautiful that when we stay connected, even though we connect with one heart at a time, we know that, right, both you and I, when we are connected, we come home, we connect with our families more, with our friends, with our colleagues. When we do our shows, we connect with our audiences more. So at our meetings, at times we have 30 people. There are times we have 3 or 4 people, depending on the availability of everybody. But it doesn't matter about the number. It's always the quality that matters.
Yes.
So even though on the surface, we only connect with one person, we know the ripple effect is not just one person. That connection ripples out. And that's why the goal is connect 1 million people. And once we connect with 1 million people, we know that by then it will be 10 millions easily.
Right. Exactly.
And so that's the goal. The goal of 3Hearts is to create a more connected society by eliminating loneliness, isolation, and the lead to depression. So
Yes.
thank you so much for being one of our ambassadors. It's just
Linda,
amazing.
it's my pleasure. It's a worthy cause. I love it. I support it. And I look forward to it growing, because the more we grow, the more people reconnect or connect. And the more we do that, the more love is present, the more connection is present. And with love and connection, you can do anything.
Yes, yes. The power is from within. Once you feel connected, you feel more at ease with yourself, you feel more confident, you're able to move on more empoweredly and more powerfully. And so that's when you can lead with love and compassion from within. So
yes. Yes, very well said, Linda.
thank you so much. Thank you. And we'll look forward to see you at the next meeting and look forward to grow
I'll be there.
together. Thank you.